Hello, I'm Dr. Edward, healing vet. My dogs are woofing at someone out there. Today, I want to talk about supporting independence. So, being supportive means that you're helping, that you're doing what you can to help someone or something move forward towards a good outcome. When we're talking about independence for me, or healthy independence for me, is all about a being who can self-regulate, who can be on their own and be happy when they need to, who is able to care for themselves emotionally and regulate emotionally and energetically in a healthy way. Now, what I see a lot of with the animals that come to see me is that the animals and the humans are kind of all tangled up emotionally and energetically, and they can't have very much healthy independence, the animal and the human. The human kind of needs the animal to feel happy, and the animal needs the human to feel happy. Now, if you get good at supporting independence, there's not this neediness or clinginess in the relationship between the humans and the animals. It's like, I can be happy on my own, and I'm even happier when I'm with the human from the animal perspective. Or the human can go, I can let my animal be the animal and do animal things without me needing to be kind of helicoptering, parenting them and making sure that they're all right and needing them to make me feel okay. And when my animal wants to hang out with me, we can have a beautiful, deep relationship. But I often have to teach people how to create personal space with their animals so that they have a sense of, this is my space, beautiful animal, and I'd like you to respect it. That's a kind of independence. If you've got an animal that rushes into your space whenever they wish and they don't ask for permission, and in fact, often we get these animals that I see that use the human like a drug. It's like, I must have my human. I'm a little bit anxious. I must jump on them and have pats. Otherwise, I'm going to die. That is a codependent, an unhealthy relationship. That is where there's an enmeshment, entanglement, clinginess, and neediness. Now, there's a difference between neediness and meeting healthy needs, because your animals and you all have healthy needs for connection, for interaction, for touch, for relationship. And I'm not saying in any way, shape, or form that we shouldn't have that. In fact, when you get stronger, healthy independence, it gives a whole lot more space for beings to come together into deeper, stronger, healthier relationship. And that's why supporting independence is a really beautiful thing to do with your animals. Now, supporting independence, you want to support independence in your animals, in your family, you've got to look at yourself first, because if you don't have healthy independence, if you can't stand on your own 2 feet emotionally and energetically, it's going to be a lot harder to support that kind of capacity in your animals. And this also stretches out to your relationships, your family, your children, your beloveds, your cousins, in your workplace. The more that you can support healthy independence in yourself, which can be hard work, by the way, because in this human jungle that we've grown up in, there's a lot of codependent and unhealthy type of behaviors. And if we've grown up with them our whole lives, we might not even be able to see them. And when we go to change them, it can be scary and hard work and can lead to having to feel a lot of uncomfortable feelings. But I can promise you it's a very, very worthwhile thing to do. Because the more you get yourself into a stronger state of healthy independence, the more you can support your animals to do the same, and the happier and healthier everyone becomes. Now, at the same time, there can be a flip side to this where there's too much independence. And if people get too independent, it's like, I don't need anyone, I don't need anything. And they can get very isolated, even isolated from their animals. They can be kind of numbed out emotionally and feel like that they just can't go there because it's too difficult to have any kinds of feelings. Now, that is not healthy either. There's this middle path of healthy independence, which allows healthy connection at the same time. And the healthier and stronger your independence, the more you can connect more deeply, more intimately, and more beautifully with your beautiful animals, with your beloveds, with your friends and workmates, and all these kinds of things. So supporting independence in your animals can look like, whoa, I need you to stay out of my personal space. It can look like, oh, let's teach you to be able to sit on your bed for 20 minutes. without having to rush all over the place, so that you can learn how to be still and impulse control and self-regulate like that. It might be teaching an animal how to be in a crate and crate train and be able to spend extended periods in a crate and be calm and easy about it. These are all ways that you can support independence in your animals. And there's a lot of other ways too, but if you just start thinking about it, how much healthy independence do you have? Where do you need to grow in this? And how can you help your animals? How can you be supporting independence in your animals so that they get better at having capacity to make good decisions, to look after themselves, to choose wisely, and giving them the capacity to be strong enough to be on their own and happy and well, so that then, when you need to go out and leave them, your animals can be independent and happy and relaxed. Oh, the human's going out. That's cool. I'm happy. I'm independent. I'm an independent puppy, an independent kitten. So supporting independence is a really beautiful thing to be aware of and to work on for yourself and to work on with your animals. Thanks so much for listening. Love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know what you thought of this video, and we'll see you back next week. And if you want any holistic veterinary consultations, I help people all over the world on Zoom. Message me. Love to help you.